Hey y'all, welcome back to Convos with Bree. I'm Bree, Bree, and today I am reading the blog post that is going up today on convoswithbree.com. This one is called The Day I Stopped Expecting People to Be Me. For a long time, I thought trust meant finding people who would love the way I loved, who would communicate the way I communicated, who would be as honest as I was trying to become. Every time I grew, I quietly expected the people around me to grow with me. And when they didn't, I felt disappointed, sometimes heartbroken. I couldn't understand why people kept letting me down. Then deeper conversations started to change everything. I remember realizing that people can only be as honest with you as they are with themselves. That landed differently. Suddenly, I wasn't looking at broken trust anymore. I was looking at people carrying wounds they hadn't learned how to face yet, including me. For years, I thought trusting someone meant knowing they would never hurt me. Now, I don't think that's what trust is at all. Trust isn't believing someone will always make the right choice. It's knowing that whatever happens, you won't abandon yourself. That changed everything. It changed how I loved. It changed how I communicated. It changed the pressure I unknowingly put on the people around me. I stopped asking people to become who I needed them to be. I started letting them become who they were ready to be. Sometimes that happened beside me, and sometimes it happened away from me. Both were okay. I've realized that relationships don't usually end because one person is good and the other is bad. More often, they're simply invitations to learn something, to heal something, to notice a pattern, to become someone new. Some people are meant to walk with us for decades. Some are only meant to walk beside us long enough to show us what we're ready to learn next. Neither makes the relationship a failure. Looking back, I don't think the greatest lesson I learned was how to trust someone else. I think it was learning that every relationship eventually points me back to the same person, me. I added 2 reflection questions to this blog. The first one is, have you been asking someone to meet you somewhere they haven't learned to meet themselves yet? And the second one is, and what would you change if you released the expectation and simply allowed them to be where they are? One of the greatest things that my relationships have taught me, and especially this piece has taught me, is that everything highlights something about myself as well. And the more it seems like it's just about somebody else, the more I am missing my own lesson. The more that I start to look at what I don't like about my own thoughts, behaviors, reactions, movements, whatever it is around this thing that I am focused on, the more I start to see places where I can soften, where I can have better boundaries, where I can say them more clearly, more kindly, where I can hold myself more accountable, where I can change the way that I am placing my energy in the situation. And now, instead of being sad, I have more growth than ever. And the most beautiful part about it is the people that are around me they do just grow with me, or they just take the space and know that that's not what they want. That's not the direction they're going. And both things do me a favor and do them a favor, because we're both able to be more of who we are, who we're ready to be in that moment. All right, y'all. If you like this, there's more over at convoswithbree.com. You can watch all of these day 1 through 57 of the Visibility Challenge. You can read the reflections. You can do the reflection questions. I've started adding those back in. And you can always book a convo if you need a deeper dive. Convoswithbree.com. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Let's make this day absolutely beautiful. And just remember, nothing that is meant for you will miss you. Be here now.